So diplodocid, Diplodocus, Apatosaurus, Supersaurus, Barosaurus, a bunch of others have long whip tails. And what's a whip tail? Well, they've got big bones up front and they get gradually smaller and they get elongate. So they go from being like this, and we'll find some in a bit, to elongate. So then they continue as their morphology changes down the tail to slowly turn into these rod-like bones. Random aside, see how curved? This was not bent like this in real life. This happened after it died. This is what has plastic deformation, soft sediment deformation. Over 144 million years, the ground's moved and twisted, and the bone, which was once straight, is no longer straight. Keep that in mind when you're scoring things for your cladogram. So the whips, they start to lose their neural spine, and they look like they're like finger bones. And as you go farther and farther back, they truly do look like a finger bone. And here's the cool thing with dry mesa dinosaur quarry, you get some really teeny tiny ones. I mean, this is right at the end of a tail. Just a cute little whip tail at the end. A lot of these have, here's another one, have evidence of breaking and rehealing. So these were clearly having something happen. I don't know if they were stepped on. The thought is these would have been wrapped in really tight skin. And so it could have been used as a weapon to smack it. Some folks published that the tip of the tail would exceed the speed of sound like a modern day whip and would have created a sonic boom. But these have round balls on either end and they can move against each other. Extremely flexible. This would have hurt a lot if it whipped out. Diplodocus is named because it has these. These are called, this nondescript bone is actually the left side of a chevron bone. This sits in between the tail bones. So you have a tailbone, you would have this, and you would have, let's find one that's more in line size-wise. Grab this one. So that would be, if my hand wasn't covering it, this would be how they would work. And we'll find a skeleton to show it off better. All right, pause it for a moment.